Well, I'm gonna let you tell them that your name.
Oh, it's
Oh, you
mic'd up,
mic'd up.
right?
You
Mic
mic'd
check,
up.
mic
You
check.
mic'd up.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yemi, and I'm a D1 and a friend of Malachi.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We both attend the University of Maryland School of Dentistry. This is what, October? So we're in month what, close to 3?
Yeah, I think
Dang.
so.
How do you feel, then? You think that time is flying by pretty quickly?
Fly by. Let's say this. Let's say this. The days are short, but
Days are short, you
wait, the
think?
days are long.
Uh,
Long, long. The days are
I
long.
was about to say, man.
Yeah, the days are long, but the months are short.
Yeah,
They go by pretty fast.
I agree with those sentiments. The weeks are definitely short. The months are short. The weeks are short. The days are long. But the time will go by really fast, or at least from my perspective.
It's kind
So
of amazing that we're already, almost at the end of October.
I know, man, that's so crazy. We're almost done with this class too.
Yeah, I remember looking at the end of September. I was looking at the calendar for November or for October. And I was like, this month is about
I
wild.
know. I did the exact same thing, and I was like, and some of the D2s, they were like, yeah, October is one of the worst months, and then you get to February and to March. That's also bad. You should say the first year itself is just really tedious. But we make it
Here,
through. Yeah,
we're
we here,
doing it.
man. We here. So for those who don't know, this class that we're in right now is called dental anatomy. And in dental anatomy, basically, we just look at the anatomy of every tooth and like the mandible, the maxilla, and see how everything works together. So basically, this is going to be one of the first classes that you take in dental school. And this class is actually going to end in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah, and then pretty soon, 3 weeks about.
Yeah, like November 10th. Actually, it's my birthday. November 10th. That's when this class is going to be wrapped up.
We're celebrating.
This
We
class is
got a
going
lot
to
to
be packed
celebrate that day.
up. Personally, this has been one of the more difficult classes for me, and that's because it involved a lot of dexterity in regards to waxing, and it's a different type of dexterity than what I'm used to. I'm used to jacking up cars and taking off brakes and stuff, fixing phone screens. This is a delicate work. Yemi, tell him
Hell yeah.
exactly where did you go to undergrad and how was your transition to dental school?
Hey y'all, so I went to the flagship school, University of Maryland College Park.
CP, University
You
of
know,
Maryland College Park. Yes, sir.
decided to transition to about 35 minutes away to come here to Maryland Dental School. When I was there, I majored in neurobiology, physiology, minored in innovation and entrepreneurship. Um, the journey to dental school has been long, but at the same time, it's been rewarding so far.
Did you always think about going into dentistry?
Actually, no.
For
So that's
real?
the funny thing, and this is a testament to testimony to y'all. Um, I was pre med for 3 out of 4 years of my undergrad, and you'll find some other people here with a similar situation.
Yeah.
But I wasn't fully passionate with regards to being pre med. So I talked to a family friend of mine, and spoke to his father, and I ended up shadowing dentistry for like a whole summer. I was just shadowing every day, and I just really fell in love with it. It basically combined like all the things that I like all in one, and I was like, yeah, I'm going full steam ahead.
Dang, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So you joined the dentistry wave.
Oh yeah,
Any regrets?
no, no regrets. Is it cool if I call you Malachi the Great?
Malachi the Great is wild. Nah, that sounds legit though.
It sounds. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Malachi the Great.
Yo,
Whoa.
doesn't sound crazy to
That
me.
does it does.
It doesn't sound crazy to me. It sounds like a real
Man.
name.
Y'all flatter me too much, bro. I swear. Dang, I forget the last question I was asking you.
Yeah,
But
I kind of forgot to. I don't know if it was. I don't know if I was still answering the. No, I don't know what it
nah.
was.
Okay, we gonna just move on to the next one.
Was it the one where you were like, "Oh, what did you do to make sure you're prepared
Oh
for?"
yeah. I think did you answer it right?
Yeah, I kind of just talked about. Well, I was still at the last part I was saying, but like volunteering, um, being involved with the clubs. Um,
How many volunteer hours did you have?
I can't even remember at this point.
Personally, I would definitely say it's more about quality than quantity.
Yeah, so I was involved in the same thing.
Yeah, that's really important. Being involved in something because it shows that you're like commitment.
Hmm.
All right, so University
Yeah.
of Maryland, man. Why did you choose to go here? How did what schools? How many schools did you apply to? And why did you choose to go to Maryland? And which ones were you accepted to, denied from, ghosted from?
All right.
Dental schools
So
be ghosting people, right?
yeah, they do ghost people. So I applied to 9 schools, and at the end of the day, as I narrowed it down, I was able to get um, acceptances from others. Um, and at the end of the day, I was narrowing it down to Maryland and Pittsburgh. Um, so one of the things I considered is obviously tuition, the history of the program, the environment. What is it like? Um, what how will it prepare me for the future? There were quite a few things that I had to consider when narrowing down a program. And for me, I was um, I was very like I don't even know how to say it, but when I was narrowing when I was narrowing everything down, right, I was very like specific about well, not of what I wanted, but I just like did like a whole list of like pros and cons of going to school. Yeah, because there was one thing. I remember there was one school that I wanted to go to, but there were just certain things that when I really dug deep into what the program had to offer, um, I realized that it probably wouldn't be the best fit for me. Part of it was like location, and other parts were like the history of the program, um, and then yeah, so history of the program, location, and some other factors like preparation for the future, etc. But I didn't I was like, the way I did it was similar to like undergrad. Like, I hope I can get in. Like, if I can get into at least one of these programs, I'll be good to go. But then after I got in, I was like, okay, like, let me see every single detail about this program and see if this is a good fit for me, especially where I am in my life now. Um, and I was down to Pittsburgh, Maryland, but everything about Maryland just said, you know what, come home. You know what I mean? Like, the program is the first dental school in the nation, or in the world, sorry, yeah. And you know, DDS, Doctor of Dental Surgery, it's founded here. It's in my home state. Yeah, that's DDS. That's yeah, you know, it's Maryland. They're the ones who coined that term. Um, and it's a home state. So in-state tuition, which is really good. Um, this modern. I don't know if you've seen the facilities. I'm sure Malachi has shown like done tour around the campus. Yeah, modest tour, but yeah, but like you will get there one day. You know what I mean? You carry a GoPro on his forehead. Yeah. But everything is you know new. They're ahead of on research here. It's a very collaborative environment. Um, the classmates are wonderful. I know that one thing that a student told me before I accepted to come here. I think it was actually even before um, yeah, it was before I got accepted. But it was after I had my interview, and the student said that man does an incredible job of picking classmates.
Oh yeah.
And yes, yes,
You know how that goes, man.
yeah.
We gotta pivot.
Technical difficulties, but it's okay.
We
It's
just recorded
life.
this whole thing and then it just messed up. So, you know what we do, man.
Just gotta readjust.
Readjust.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the question that was asked that wasn't recorded was, do you have any last minute or last advice or tips for students who are applying
Mm-hmm.
to dental school, man?
Yeah. So one thing I would say is trust the process. You know, if you imagine yourself being here in 4 years or 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, whatever it is, you'll be here. One thing that you have to do before you actually do something is dream first. You have to imagine yourself doing it, being there. And you'll be here. Um, I know it's tough. Some days it's tough when you're, going through, you're going through it, like sitting in Orgo, like Orgo,
Yeah, no, man.
Biochem too.
Oh my gosh, difficult courses, man.
Those are hard. Those days are hard.
Yeah,
You're sitting there,
yeah.
nah,
Those are tough days, man.
like bruh,
But
you
it
just
was for
sitting there.
sure worth it, though.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
it was worth it. Like you, and there are days, but at the end of the day, you'll get here because if this is the place where you're meant to be. You'll be here. Um, and so just keep trusting the process. Another thing I would recommend is, reaching out to students who are, maybe in that program that you want to be in, or, who've gone through this. So, you know, I would say you should do that. For me, I was going to say that, my interview, before I had my interviews, I had reached out to a student who was at Pitt. He was an alum of Maryland, College Park.
Mm.
And I remember I was on vacation with my family, and they all went into a restaurant, and I just stayed behind in the back of the car. And I was just like, yo, like, let's just do a mock interview. And I just sat there for an hour just doing a mock interview with him, and he just gave me so many pointers because before that, my interview sucked a lot. Like, dude, like I did not know how to interview for my life. But this guy, he just he took it to another level for me.
For real.
Like I really appreciate him for giving all those pointers because getting the interview to the next level was what I needed before I had an actual interview. Um, so I recommend doing something like that. Um, Also recommend just like I said, being true to yourself. Just doing things that you like as well, because at the end of the day, one thing like I'll say is that at Maryland, like everyone, has stats and numbers and everything like that. But if you're able to do something, just that differentiates yourself and shows shows people who you really are, that makes a whole difference. Um, it takes you from being just, an application number to, yourself,
Yeah.
to, whoever you are, Michael, Malachi, Yemi,
Be
like,
unique.
someone who they can really resonate with and see being at the program. Um, so those are some things that I recommend, and then also, focusing on your studies, just doing what you're doing now. Um, the Cluzo? Oh, did you restart?
That's dental school for y'all, folks.
Yeah. So I got nothing right.
Don't try to be nice.
This joint is already looking solid. What are you talking about? All right, hold on.
You heard
Let
her,
me
Yemi.
unscrew this.
Don't be nice.
He said, "Oh, don't be nice."
When is that today?
So
I'm not doing anything else. So yeah, I'll go. Are you going?
now you'd be going to
Wait,
meetings.
the Perio Club? Am I too late to join that? No. Okay. You're the only one in there? How much is
does
it?
it cost?
Oh, can I
It's
pay
not
it
bad.
cash? Oh, I'm gonna find out. Because for some reason I have $10 in my wallet.
Okay, so you want to do the Tuzo?
See, Yemi is one of the greatest artists here in
Whoa.
in dental anatomy, so we come to him for advice.
Nah, y'all should have seen my first practical. Yo. Hmm? this is growth, and everyone is able to achieve growth. Okay, I hope you grow. Okay, so actually, hold on. One thing that I did on my cruiser ride, you actually have the shape of your tooth.
Dang, look at my ergonomics. It's so bad.
But
My
my
ergonomics is
ergonomics are trash.
horrible. Oh my god.
I already have back issues.
Yeah, no, we're gonna take care of that, my guy.
Yeah, OC have to.
Because we need you.
I don't want to be in a back brace.
Yeah, definitely not. Especially before you graduate. That's crazy.
That is crazy. It's like, dang, welcome to the real world, and I'm already
Like, oh my
struggling.
god. All right, man. Well, Yemi, I appreciate having you on, man. I don't know if you were able to say everything you wanted before we were interrupted, but
No, it's all good. I think, yeah. So I think I said everything.
I bet.
I don't remember the last thing that I was saying. Do you remember?
You were talking about interviewing.
Oh yeah. That's right. So just practicing, and then just keep practicing. But yeah, just be yourself. I think that's really important. Um, and just show your true colors, show who you really are, and everything will be good. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, you heard it from the man himself. Um, appreciate having you on, Yemi,
Thanks for having me, Malachi.
for sure. You know,
Appreciate
we're
it.
gonna be seeing you in some more vlogs in the future
Yeah.
once we become real dentists and
Yeah.
stop playing with wax.
It's wax stuff.
But this is the foundation, though. You need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Don't practice waxing before dinner. So
Yeah,
there's no
don't,
need
don't,
to.
don't. They'll teach you everything you need
They'll
to know.
teach you. They'll teach
So
you.
yeah, next week, if you guys stay tuned to my next week's video, I'll be at the law school. You all may be seeing me get cold called, so stay tuned for that. But
Over.
bro, that's my biggest fear, man. I do not want to be cold called because I'm
That
gonna look
is
so
very
stupid.
good.
I'm not gonna know what's going on.
Be like, law. What's the law?
They're gonna be like, so Russell.
You should say I plead the fifth.
Let's see if that works, man. Let's hope it does. But I appreciate you all for watching this video till this point. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Share this video with a friend if they may be able to find this helpful if they're interested in dentistry or anything medical related. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.